Hello class, my name is Mervins, and this is my information speech. I'm going to talk about my topic. My topic is going to be about AIDS and the use of condoms, and the purpose of this speech is to educate you. Well, as we know, the AIDS is the leading cause of death in the whole entire world. AIDS is in AIDS. We didn't really know about AIDS. AIDS became an epidemic in 1980s, 1990s, and we really didn't know what AIDS was until we actually got an understanding of it. Doctors didn't know what it was. Doctors didn't know how to treat it, and if you had AIDS, it was just like a death sentence. Well, now in the 2000s, we have you have treatments that I guess you can say they kind of, what's the word that I'm looking for? You can kind of treat it and you can kind of control it. As far as they haven't came for a cure for it. Well, according to the census I read in 2005, it was a weekly health magazine. They said that two out of five people that you know have AIDS. So if you was to line 5 people up, 2 people in their lifetime is going to catch AIDS. Now that's accurate, but I mean I'm not going to say that. Don't start lining people up and saying, "Oh, you got AIDS," because it doesn't work that way. That's just the percentage of the people in the world that might have AIDS or have reported that yes, they do have AIDS. Also, that the use of condoms is very, very, very useful, because this is part of the education part too. That condoms save lives. Condoms save situations. Situations that I mean that you get a girl pregnant and you say you don't want to take care of the baby. No, you can't do that. That leads to poverty, and that leads to more AIDS, because that kid is out there, just probably out there bad, don't have a family, don't have a father figure to look at, probably have a mother to look up to, and they have nobody guiding them. Like, they have nobody guiding them. Excuse me. Also, like in Africa, it's a really, really, really big AIDS epidemic, and that's because of, you know what I'm saying, they don't have no health care, and you can't go in. If you go to the hospital, you really can't get treated for it, because it's not doctors over there like it is over here, and they just don't have the type of medicine to be able to treat the AIDS. And in Africa, AIDS epidemic and AIDS epidemic is just so strong over there. In 2009, I read also in another weekly health magazine, that 4 out of 5 people in Africa have AIDS. 4 out of 5 people will die of AIDS in Africa, and that's the truth. That's accurate. That's straight from the Health Weekly magazine. And I just want to say that I have a friend that died of AIDS, and what AIDS does to you, I mean, it's just so terrible, because I mean it just breaks your immune system down, and it just completely just shuts your whole body down, and you can't do nothing. You're just physically impaired. You can't do nothing. People think that when you get AIDS, AIDS is the thing that kill you. That's not right per se, because when you get AIDS attacks your immune system. Your immune system causes you to get sick. 9 times out of 10, you catch pneumonia, and that is the way you die. Because when you catch pneumonia, I mean, when you get pneumonia, people know about pneumonia. That's a death sentence. I also had a cousin. She died of pneumonia, and I mean, I'm not saying she had AIDS, but pneumonia, that's a really serious disease. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about AIDS. AIDS is so bad out in the world that we all just need to try to watch what we do, what we conduct ourselves with, who we conduct ourselves with, how, where. I mean, it's just a lot of aspects and factors that just goes into this disease, and I just want people to make sure that they understand and have an idea about what's going on with this epidemic. Like I said, AIDS is one of the leading causes of death, and we all need to make sure that we use protection. We all use protection and practice safe sex, because the more safe sex that we have out here, the less AIDS and lets other diseases, HIV diseases, other sexually transmitted diseases, is not going to be so rapidly distributed amongst people, amongst individuals. So this is my information speech, and I hope that you learned something about the topic that I chose. Thank you for listening.